Hey everybody, it's Stafford G. Another Sunday fun day, Miami Beach, Florida. I'm gonna do a pan here so you can have an idea. Sundays are the busiest days without a doubt on the beach here, but I'll do a quick pan, let you see how gorgeous it is today. But anyway, it's a day today. It became apparent to me. I just had a good buddy of mine visit, and he's been somebody who has always had a job. He's always worked, but he got into the airline industry and became a airline steward 40 years ago. And you know, that's what he's done. That's his thing. And you know, having him come and visit me was interesting because he's gonna retire soon. You know, he's in his 60s, and baby boomer people are people who, most of my friends have always had jobs, and the job, you know, I've had jobs, but the jobs I've had, I knew that wasn't going to be my end results. I knew that there was more out there for me than just doing, you know, a 9-to-5 job. And I never, you know, I was 13 years was the longest job I think I ever held, and that was in the ski industry, and I got to ski twice a week on them, so it wasn't something that was hard for me to do. But to be able to talk to him this weekend and realize, you know, most of the baby boomers are getting ready to retire or have retired, and they have very little to look forward to, only because their retirement isn't going to give them enough money to be able to do a lot of things in their life that they missed doing when they've been working for 40 years. So the thing to me is being able to find you know, businesses where I dictated how much I made, and that was online, was just a blessing, because I've been able to be and live and where I want to live and enjoy life. And you know, my father said when he died he wanted to come back as me, and that's partially true, you know, in the sense that I've been and done a lot that most people spent their 40s and 30s and, you know, 50s working, and to be able to just find a extra income or added income from the business of home-based business was just a blessing in itself. So my goal here is to try to say that as baby boomers, it's not too late. Even him, you know, and I don't ever really talk to people, even close friends, about my businesses, because they don't, you know, obviously they don't understand it, else they would have been doing it long ago. But the whole point is the thing is, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, it doesn't matter if you're 80, that you can grab a hold of this industry and find that you can make money online and supplement anything you can do, you know. And it doesn't take a long time. It doesn't take 5 years. You know, 5 years is not a long term, even if you're 80. You know, people are living longer nowadays, so it's not something that's hard to comprehend, that an 80-year-old can, who's living on his welfare checks, his Social Security checks, that they can do something different. And it's not a huge expense if you invest in yourself and spend the time to do this thing. It's always a possibility that you can have and do so much more in your life than you're doing right now, or whatever. It's for you to decide, but the thing is it's always possible there. So think about dreaming as big as you can dream about what you want to do, even if you're 70, even if you're 60, even if you're 50. It's not something that's unreachable to the point that you say, I'm done, I've finished my time, I'm gonna just live out my life. It's just a waste. You know, there's so much fun to have. There's so many things to do. I'm looking at what's going on today. I mean, these people are, everybody's going fishing, everybody's in the water playing. There's you know, these boats going out, the wind, you know, the sailboats. It's just, life is, we're here to have fun. That's what it's all about. I'm here to help you get through that. The Empower Network is a company that I'm with, and it's going in and it teaches you everything. You don't, that's where it is all about. That, you know, the people are afraid of that's too late, that they can't understand and learn this business, but it's all there, you know. And to be able to know that and be able to enjoy that part of it is a very easy thing to do. I'll leave a link at the bottom of the page where you can check this out. It's, you know, take your time, look at it, friend me on Facebook. If you want to have any more information, I'm more than willing to. That's all you know, my whole objective is to help people. That's what I do. I have for years, you know, knew that if the more people I help, the better I was off, the better, and the more that would happen to me. It's the law of attraction. It's that you attract like minds, and that you are able to give, and what you give comes back to you. And I know that, and I've been blessed, you know, time and time again because of that idea. And so click on the link below, find out what we're doing, and love to see you at the beach.